And welcome back, everybody. Shy Sox Fan 11 and Geriatric Gaming back with you today. And just this is another announcement clip, and I wish I didn't have to keep making these, but unfortunately, real life is not treating me well, and these videos are my way of keeping you updated on what's going on with both the channel here and as well as our channel over on Twitch. If you follow us over on Twitch as well as here, you've noticed that there have not been very many streams of late. We are continuing to suffer from some health problems. We're not looking for sympathy. We're not looking for to make excuses. It's just a simple reality that we're having to deal with. I'm currently in physical therapy right now 3 times a week for multiple hours a day, and those sessions are wearing me out physically and are making it pretty much impossible to stream. And unfortunately, at least one of those days is a day that is a normal stream day, Monday. So that's a reason we haven't been streaming on Monday. And we have also had other doctor's appointments we've had to attend to that have taken place on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the results and the end results of those appointments have been, I've not been in a state that has been conducive to either positive energy, which is what we want to have on the channel, and during our streams and our recordings. So that's why you haven't seen us streaming. What does that mean for our schedule? We may have to cut back on our streaming schedule, at least temporarily, and we might have to cut back on our video release schedule. We try to get something up every day. I go very, very hard on trying to make sure there's a new video up every day, but that just might not be a reality for the short time upcoming. I do have footage that's in the bank, but even editing takes a little, even though my editing is not what you see on professional content creators accounts, I have nowhere near the skills that they do or the aptitude or the ability to do what they do. Mine is very simple, and even that is become taxing and exhausting, and whether or not I'll be able to keep up the daily uploads, that remains to be seen. So my apologies to any of you who rely on that, or who enjoy that, or who count on that. I'm going to do the best I can, but at this point, I don't want to make promises that unfortunately I'm not going to be able to keep. The best thing I can say is I just want to thank everybody who has continuously supported me through all the ups and downs. The channel has grown very, very slowly over time. It has grown, but it's grown slowly. We're not anywhere near the point of monetization on YouTube. We have a very limited number of followers on Twitch. Now, our subscribers here on YouTube are incredibly loyal, and our followers on Twitch are very generous with their subscriptions that they've given us, and I appreciate all of them. So this is certainly not meant as anything negative. I appreciate all of that. But unfortunately, this doesn't pay bills and it doesn't pay expenses, and it doesn't mean I don't want to do the content, and it doesn't mean that I'm saying I need to be able to be in a position financially to make content. It's just simply a reality of what it is. And again, if I had 150,000 subscribers, and if I had 2,500 followers on YouTube with subscriptions, and 10,000 followers or on Twitch, or 10,000 followers on Twitch, if I had numbers like big content creators had, then I would feel worse about what I'm saying about possibly having to cut my schedule down, because then I would really be letting people down. I don't have anything near that, and I feel bad that I'm letting all of you down, and I don't want to feel that way. So again, I'm sorry if I'm not able to get enough content out, or if we're not able to stream on Twitch as much as I'd like to. Hopefully that'll change at some point in the future, but at this point, my future is unknown, and we'll have to just kind of play it out and see where the next days and weeks and months take us, unfortunately. But I want to thank everybody for their support, and for all of you support. The main thing you can do, it's not even a monetary thing. The main thing you can do is just follow us on Twitch, If you have a Twitch account, just go and follow us on, and the link is going to be below. Just follow us. That's absolutely free to do, and increasing our follower count will certainly help us over on Twitch. And if you're here watching videos on YouTube, whenever something goes up, please like the video, please comment on the video. I try to reply to all comments if I can. As long as I see them, I try to reply to everything if I can. And every one of those likes and every one of those comments helps the algorithm and helps us get our channel out to as many people as possible, and will help the channel grow. And I know people might not think that it's a big deal for their one like or their one comment to show up, but it absolutely does help the algorithm. Some of my bigger videos that have taken off have been videos where there have been lots of comments or lots of likes, or something good has happened to kind of push it in the YouTube algorithm. Unfortunately, I had the unfortunate distinction in my life of meeting a very unpleasant individual that has nothing to do with Dead by Daylight, that has nothing to do with the video game. So it's nothing that has to do with the game itself, but this very terribly unpleasant, unethical individual found out that I had a YouTube channel and literally spends their days trolling my channel by disliking every single video as it pops up. And they do this out of spite and out of sadness and out of the fact that their life has little to no meaning than hating me for reasons not only that are unjustified, but are just sad and pathetic and a reflection on them. But the problem is they're doing what they're doing is actually hurting my channel's potential to grow. So every time that one of you that watches us here and that supports the channel hits the like button, comments on the video, and allows me to comment back and interacts with me, that is helping the algorithm. It's helped countering what this individual is trying or has been attempting to do. And this isn't anything new. This person's been doing this now for multiple years, if you can believe it. And if anyone wants to know how I know, you just have to trust me that I know that this person's doing that. And it's a sad state of affairs, and it's a reflection on them more than it is anything on us. But please like the video, please comment if you can. Anything that you do to help support us here on YouTube will help hopefully our channel get pushed into the YouTube algorithms more, help us to continue to grow and continue to build the community here, because as I've said before, our community isn't the largest here, it isn't the largest on Twitch, but it is the nicest, and I couldn't ask for a better group of people to spend my time with when I'm making these videos or when I'm streaming on Twitch. And I want to thank all of you who've been with me from the beginning. Those of you who are newer onto the channel, I appreciate each and every one of you. And for an old person like myself who doesn't have a ton of friends, but they're all very good ones, and doesn't have a lot to look forward to sometimes, and what's a rough stretch, your support means everything to me. It helps get me through the days when they're not good, and it makes the good days even better. And I thank you and love you all for it. That's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully we'll be in a better place soon. And until then, we'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great day tomorrow.